Howdy, this is Jason, aka Seva Sundar, and yeah, it's the full moon in Virgo is upon us, and I'm telling you what, the energy is crazy. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, felt it, etc., but it's been some strong energy, and I am a Virgo sun. My sun is in Virgo, and so I feel it. I have felt it. I've enjoyed the energy. I actually have liked it a lot. It's kind of, energy can be wanky janky. Like, sometimes you can think the energy is going to be something you like and you feel and it works for you, and other times it doesn't, and other times you don't think it's gonna and it does. You just never really know. Well, this Virgo full moon has been, for me, I have felt very strong, very good about life, empowered, in my own energy, autonomous. That's a big thing. I'd like to know how you guys are feeling. We're going to do some mini readings also. I've got a couple people on the list. Let me read that aloud, and also let me come in the chat and put the, I'm going to put the payment apps over there for you guys if you want to get on the list. So right now on the list for tonight, I just have two people so far. I have Mary Ellen and Rebecca. So we'll get to you guys as you have a chance to come in. Rebecca and Mary Ellen. Hello, Rebecca. And let me put these the information here in the chat real quick, okay? Welcome. Nice to see you guys. Hey, Mitch. Nice to see you. Good to see you too, Mitch. I'm sure you're looking good too, my friend. Mitch, you should get a reading. Have you ever gotten a tarot reading? I'm doing mini readings tonight for $11.11. That's a good deal for a professional such as myself. What's up, guys? Hey, Mary, nice to see you. Yeah, Mary Ellen, I've got you on the list. I received your payment. And Rebecca, I have you on the list. And here's the information for anybody else that wants to get in. To be added to the list. Welcome, Kim. Nice to see you. Welcome on in. So you can send $11.11 USD for all of you people who are not in the United States to either Cash App, which is $Ray of Light Tarot. That's me. And then the PayPal or PayPal. NHJOOST. Whoops. 92 at gmail.com. I should have this ready, guys. Sorry. All right. So I just put it up in the chat. So if you see in the chat there, guys. Okay, Rebecca, I received your text for your question. So that came through on text. Yeah. In the chat, if you can see it, I don't know why it's cutting it off like that. It says to be added on the list, you send $11.11 USD to either Cash App, $Ray of Light Tarot, or PayPal, NHJOOST92 at gmail.com. Those are your options, guys. And it's only $11.11 tonight. We're keeping the special price going so that as many people want to get a full moon reading can. And make it easy for you guys to get in there. All right. Hope you guys have had a nice night. I got to go to dinner with a special friend, and it was really nice. And then I got to hang out with my brother and sister for a little bit, very briefly. And yeah, it's good stuff. Full moon energy, crazy. Oh, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Yes, I can vouch for that. I can vouch for that very much. So let's get started. Mary Ellen, do you want to, your top's on the list. Mary Ellen, do you want to go ahead and put your question up? Guys, hit the like button when you come in, if you don't mind. That helps the video circulate. Hit that like button and, let me get my water here. Hit the like button. And if you can, share the video. Like and share. Can you all like and share? I appreciate it. Sorry, I had to get my water. Oh, it's you, Kim, as Mary Ellen. Oh, got you, Kim. I'm sorry. I had you down as Mary Ellen. Now I understand what you're saying. Duh. I got it. Okay, Kim. So you are first on the list, Kim. Sorry, honey. Okay, First on the list is Kim, then Rebecca, and then we'll go from there. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so full moon in Virgo. How about it? What have you guys noticed? What have you experienced? How has it felt so far? Has the energy been pleasant? I know it's some strong energy. I verified that. I had a friend from our community I was talking to late last night. She and I both couldn't sleep. We just were up with the energy going, making plans, like manifesting, you know, all that. So it's pretty crazy how that works. Pretty crazy. All right, so we have Kim and then Rebecca. Lots of emotional releasing. Yeah, I see that. I feel that. I resonate with that, Rebecca. Definitely do. Okay, Kim says, all right, so love coming in or anything you see. My doggy, old with dementia, and man, it's bad this week. Aw, I hate to hear that about a sweet doggy. But you know, they're only here with us for a short time, so we have to really appreciate every minute we have our doggies, right? My dog Bentley was my bestie. He was my ride or die. I miss him every single day, let me tell you guys. Jessica, welcome. If you want to get on the list, Jess, it's just $11.11 today, and you can send your payment to Cash App or PayPal. They're listed up. If you scroll up in the chat, you'll see the information. I posted it. All right, Kim. Hold on, let me get all my cards right. I'm using the Thelema deck tonight. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors. Thank you for allowing me to connect. Thank you for the clear, direct, and necessary messages. Thank you for allowing me to connect to everyone's energy who gets a mini reading tonight. Thank you for assisting in that. Thank you, Nana Renan Papa, Aunt Mary, Helen Ann, Uncle John Edward, all spirit team. Thank you. Thank you, archangels, Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel. Thank you for being pillars, cornerstones, and guides. That's what's up, people. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 7 times thanks. What does Kim need to know about love coming in for her? What does Kim need to know about love coming her way? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not using the Deviant Moon tonight. I've been using that tarot a little too much. Woo, okay, one more. All right, Kim, so this looks promising. I will say that. Very, very promising. I'm going to pull a animal spirit card as well, like I've been doing. So when you get a mini reading, guys, I'm doing a few tarot cards and then an animal spirit card as well. That's what we're doing. That's how we're doing it. All right, you got the Antelope Spirit, Kim. Antelope Spirit says, life is speeding up. It's card number 2. So 2 is the number of partnership, really. It's a building number. It can represent duality as well. But for you, I think it's definitely about that partnership you're asking about. And that feeling that it's really important that you don't embrace a lack mentality right now, that there's plenty of fish in the sea and that there's always enough for everyone. It's very important that you recognize that. And, you know, it's not so much about having a committed long-term, you know, ride or die relationship, but it's about welcoming the fact that there's someone out there for everyone. I really believe that. We all have someone out there for us. And it may not be someone that we're meant to be with for our whole lives, but there's someone out there for us for every period of our life, right? There was someone out there for me when I was in college. There was a perfect person for me. There was a perfect person for me 5 years ago when I was going through my awakening. And there's a perfect person for me right now. You have to understand that that's how life works, and that's how love does tend to work. I mean, we all love the fantastical fantasy of happily ever after. And sure, that can happen, and that's beautiful when it does. But I think it's a good thing to be open to the idea that there is a perfect someone out there for us for this present moment, whatever we're doing with this present moment, and not to put anything extra on them that we don't have to, right? So what I see for you is the 8 of Wands and your foundation. So this talks to me about the fact that you're going to be having some fast forward movement, Kim, it's kind of going to be unexpected. So after we get out of this full moon energy, what it's resulting in for you is that things are going to start to move really quickly, and you're going to see a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities, and that's when you're going to be welcoming in someone. They come in as the devil, which is not a bad thing. That's Capricorn energy, and I think it could be someone with strong Capricorn in their chart. Doesn't mean that's their ruling sign, but it is strong in their chart. They've also come in as King of Wands, so there's a lot of fire here, okay? Yeah, well, that's really how I see it, Rebecca. I mean, I think that's the right way to see it, you know? I don't like to put a lot onto anyone. I think that's bad for any relationship to put pressure on it. Like, I think, you know, it's always good to just keep it light and keep it easy, and let it be whatever it's meant to be. Don't try to push it into something it's not. So yeah, you've got this King of Wands here, and this King of Wands is really, to me, it's saying fire, right? Fire energy. Very strong Leo. Could be any of the fire signs, but really very strong Leo I get. So Leo, Capricorn energy coming in, and this is long term. This isn't just someone for the moment. This feels long term. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, so they are coming in for a while, like for more than a season. This is someone who's coming for more than a season, so that's going to be good. Hey, Jesus. Everybody say hey to Jesus. This is my buddy down in Chile, which I might be visiting him soon. Everybody say hi to little cute Jesus. Yeah, thank you, Jesus. So the Ten of Pentacles, Kim, really speaks to you about that this person's not just coming in for a minute. They're coming in for a while. Yes, that's correct, Jessica. Yep, that's it. 1111 is the minimum request. Jesus is a sweetie that I met through Instagram, and we become really good friends. And then we have Temperance. Temperance, okay? So Temperance is talking about being patient, right? Don't try to push it, Kim. Let it come in when it's meant to come in. Let it be whatever it is, and let it come in its own time. And if you're patient, the universe is going to help you bring this thing in. And you're coming in as Queen of Pentacles, so your energy is strong, it's stable. You're ready. You're ready for this person, whoever they are. And they're going to come in strong and stable for you because you're presenting whatever energy we put out is what energy comes back to us. So you're putting out that strong, stable energy. You're calling in someone that's going to be strong and stable for you. And I love that. So that's what I've got for you, Kim. I wish you the best. Like I said, with that antelope spirit, the animal spirit card, things are moving fast, forward fast, and moving fast forward in a way that's going to feel like growth, like sort of almost like a 3-6-9 philosophy. Like you're going to be adding and adding and adding, and it's going to feel really good. Okay. You're so welcome. Thank you for getting a reading with me. I appreciate it. I love doing this. I love doing this sometimes at night when, you know, nothing special going on. I didn't think I was going to get to do it tonight, but I'm here. I am here, and I'm glad to be here. Jesus. Jesus is sleepy, I'm sure, because it's later there than it is here. Oh, thank you, Kim. That's very sweet. Okay, so next is Rebecca, and I know you sent your question, Rebecca. Let me look it up here so I can find it. Yes. Guys, the list is open if you want to get a mini reading. $11.11 USD to Cash App or PayPal, whatever you want to send it to. Please like the video as you come in. I appreciate it. What do I most need to know for this moon? It's exactly on my own moon and feels big. Oh, you didn't mean to text the question. Okay. It's okay. You're good, girl. You're good. All right, so let's do an animal spirit oracle first. First, animal spirit. This is fun. I like these full moon nights. I don't know. I thought Jai would be doing a full moon ceremony. I don't know if she did. Did she do it last night? Does anybody know? I need to ask her. Okay, there it is. Ooh, okay. Rebecca, you got the seahorse spirit. That's a good one. That's a biggie. That's a biggie. Uh-oh, cards flying everywhere. Here we go. Whoa, okay. The Seven of Pentacles really came out with a purpose. So that's interesting. All right, that's it. Thank you. Okay. Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands, got it. Page of Swords, okay. Justice. So what I see here, Rebecca, yeah. For you, the big lesson or message, guys, as you come in, please come on in, hit the like button, go register for a mini reading. It's $11.11. This full moon energy is strong. Oh, Darcy's here. Hey, girl. Nice to see you. This full moon energy is strong and the readings are not expensive. So here we go, Rebecca. Seven of Pentacles. This really speaks to me, especially with the Page of Swords in your foundation. This moon is for you is about patience and, like you said, a lot of emotional feeling and a lot of emotional release, right? Going through and feeling all that. Oh, she's rocking it out right now. Okay. Okay. She's doing her songs. I'll come in there when we're done with these mini readings for sure. Jeanette, you should get on the list and get a full moon mini reading too while you're here. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. They're only $11.11 again tonight. We're doing it as affordable as we all can so that we can have a little fun. Okay, so yeah, I really feel with these two cards, Rebecca, it's kind of like an energy of stepping back and being the observer of your life. Like they want you to feel what you're feeling, of course. We always have to feel these things, but there's an energy of like saying, step back and feel what you're feeling. Step back and observe what you're feeling. Kind of be the observer of your life and what you're releasing and why you're feeling it. Because yeah, you've got this seahorse spirit, which says watch and wait. Watch and wait. How about that? Oh, it's NHJOOST92@gmail.com. It's up higher in the chat. I put it in there, Jeanette. Thank you. Yeah, so big, obvious, major sort of theme for you, Rebecca, is okay, Jessica. Let me add Jessica. Hold on one second. I'm gonna add Jessica to the list. Jessica, I got you added. Thank you so much. Yeah. Watching and waiting. It's about just standing back and seeing things. And there's big things happen. Big themes are going to be revealed here as you do that, right? Because you've got the Four of Pentacles. So you're going to see where you need to release things. And like I think you said, a lot of emotional release. So you're definitely going to be observing that. With that emotional release, though, you've got a Page of Pentacles and a Page of Wands. Very interesting, okay? What that says is you're going to kind of... Oh, okay, great. Awesome, Jeanette. Let me get you added too. So what this is saying is you're going to kind of... you're going to be sort of feeling like you're starting on new paths, right? And that's going to be interesting. But it's the beginner's mind thing. Like you're just beginning some new paths. Some soul grip, some soul growth, some excited energy. You've got the big Justice card, though, coming in strong, and the High Priestess. So Libra energy, balance, a sense of connectedness, and especially with that High Priestess. It's a little lonely sometimes, the High Priestess, but it feels so powerful. I don't think you're going to have much time to feel bad for yourself or to feel lonely because you're going to be so empowered by the balancing and the spiritual energy that's coming in. Just remember that when things don't work out, maybe they kind of do work out. Sometimes it seems like something doesn't work out for us, but it actually is working out for us, right? We just have to kind of let the energy settle, let things kind of become whatever they're meant to become, and not try to force anything, right? Forcing things is the worst thing we can ever do. But you guys already know that, don't you? You do. All right, so I hope that helps, Rebecca. I love you. Next is Jessica. Guys, as you're coming in, if you want to go get on the list, it's $11.11, Cash App or PayPal. And what did Jesus say? Don't they love to see him talk? I'm Latino and I don't understand much, but he looks beautiful talking. Well, thank you, Jesus. I appreciate you watching, even though you don't understand. Te quiero mucho. Melissa, welcome. Melissa, it's time to get a mini reading. And guys, like I said last night, same applies tonight for the full moon. If you get a second mini reading, like if you send another 1111 to get a second question in, you can do that, and I will add your name double to the giveaway because we are doing a giveaway probably at the end of the night, like we've been doing. So yeah, Jessica, what is your question? Darcy. 11.11. Mini readings are $11.11 USD. Not bad, if I do say so myself. I had dinner with my ex, who we're friends now and working on being friends, and it was really nice tonight. And my brother and sister were out at the beach having dinner right around the corner from us. And as we were coming back on the golf cart, they were walking home, and we were like, "Hey, you need a ride?" And we gave them a ride back. It was fun. Jessica says, "I'm curious about what's happening." Rebecca, I thought you were a moderator. Did you decide not to be one? I've been in a tough situation, which is with love and career. Okay. What's your question, Jessica? You just want like a status check on it? Jeanette, I'll come right back to yours. Jesus, why are you retracting all your messages, silly? What did Jeanette say? Yeah, Jeanette, I'm going to come back on yours. So we'll look at that in just a moment. I didn't take you off. I thought you were one, though. I would never take you off. Wait. Okay. Did I put you on as a moderator? Try now, Rebecca. Post something. Yep. I don't know why that happened. All right, so Jessica wants to know if things are going to get better. And Jesus, don't delete your messages after you put them in the chat, silly. Yes, we definitely need Rebecca. Okay, is it going to get better for Jessica? What's going on here with the situation? All right, and I also need to pull a Animal Spirit Oracle card for you, sweetheart. I'm going to do that right to the now, so don't worry. Aw, Janie's taking care of her son, but we're glad she's here to hang out. I'm doing a reading for Jessica right now, Jane. Giraffe spirit. Okay, so Jessica, you've got the giraffe spirit. You're being guided to see the big picture, to try to sort of rise above the current situation and see the big picture, not let anything, get you down, or, don't get too attached to this situation and the outcome surrounding it. Focus more on your own growth and the things that matter, that you have control over. That's kind of what the guidance is here for this current time. Guys, welcome on in. If you're just coming in and you want to get on the list for a full moon mini reading to find out what the heck is going on during this full moon, because the energy is pretty crazy. I think we've all realized that for this full moon in Virgo. You can get on the list by sending $11.11. Special price still to the Cash App or PayPal listed in the description of the video. All right, so Jessica, you have the Hierophant in your foundation. Hierophant in the foundation. So that's a really good sign that things are going to work out and you're on a destined path in this relationship. So you kind of should obviously take care of you, numero uno, primo, but realize that there's a higher purpose being served by this connection. And be assertive in speaking up for yourself, and be assertive in saying what you need in this relationship, what you need in this connection to stay there, okay? You've got the Queen of Wands here, and I want you to speak up for yourself. Don't be afraid to speak up for who you are and what you deserve in this relationship, okay? You got to have the courage to do that. The Queen of Wands is my favorite of all the queens in the tarot. She's very assertive. She's very magical. She's very strong, right? She is with it. And so I just want you to take that message and take it with you, Jessica, in a really strong and beautiful way. You're magical, you're strong, you're assertive. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, and don't be afraid to step into that energy. You have the Four of Wands, so there's opportunity coming. The universe is going to open up a pathway, a gateway, so to speak, for you guys to have a meeting of the minds and a better understanding. Then you have the Sun as an outcome, right? This is really good. This is really good. Now, someone has been being deceptive with you. You see the Seven of Swords? That's a problem card. Someone has been very deceptive with you and not been upfront about their feelings or what they've been doing in the relationship. And when that's going on, all you can do is just unconditionally love them, but remove your energy. Pull it back. Never sacrifice your own well-being for someone else. That kind of like love, sacrificial love is not love. What that does is kills us. Okay, that's not love. That's not a real thing. Jesus did it. Nobody else needs to try it. Giving up your own life for someone else's. No, no, no. You got to pull back when this is happening. But there is going to be, yeah, good. That's good though. No, I know, but that's good because things are going to open up and there's going to be an opportunity for communication. There's going to be an opportunity for the meeting of the minds, and you'll know it when that happens. But right now, you need to be protecting your energy and standing in this Queen of Wands energy and going hard, okay? That's what I have for you, Jessica. So wait for the right time. Wait for the timing to be right, and that's when you do it, okay? Thank you so much, Jessica. All right, so is anyone else gotten on the list besides Jeanette? I have Jeanette next, and I think that's all so far. Did anybody else send a Cash App or PayPal over? It's $11.11 if you would like to get a mini reading for this full moon in Virgo. Keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so welcome, Jessica. Thank you for getting a reading. It was fun. All right, Jeanette, I didn't see what you were putting up, but I'm going to go back and look now. So if Jeanette's it, then I'll just get off after this. I'll close it out after this one. But if you want to get a reading, get one so we can keep going. All right, you said you would like insights into your 15-year-old granddaughter. She stole her debit card. Stole your debit card. Oh, well, visiting this weekend. We went on a spending spree. I'm so sorry. She had no remorse. Ooh, that's yuck. Dead inside has been in and out of treatment. Oh, it sounds like she's lost a lot of the, yeah. Okay, so let's see what we get. You know, what happens a lot of times when you've got like addictions or mental health issues or both, a dual diagnosis, is it's not that someone becomes dead inside, but they become, their conscience becomes more and more covered and suppressed by the stuff that they're doing, you know? And so I get the sense she's probably focused on something that she needs more than the approval and the love, unconditional love. And that's a tough situation, and I'm so sorry that happened to you, but we're gonna send you and her a lot of light and love and hope for her healing while she's young, before it gets too out of hand. Because as bad as that sounds, she could still come back from the brink. I know she can. And I know that you want that. A message for Jeanette, please. Okay. All right. So you got 2 animal spirit cards, which I'll show you in just a moment. And they both fit the situation. I love that. Okay, Jeanette, I'm going to pull some tarot too. The tarot messages for Jeanette at this time. Tarot messages for Jeanette. It's kind of good if I'm not on too long tonight because we got tomorrow is hump day, so I probably have to do a long one tomorrow. I need to be rested for that. All right, here we go, Jeanette. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. So, your foundational energy you're getting is the Four of Swords. So, yeah, she needs a timeout. She probably needs to be in some kind of a treatment center and be able to rest and recuperate behind closed, locked doors. Okay, we got that for sure. The animal spirit oracle, Jeanette, you have is the bear spirit, the brown bear spirit, which is card number 9, and it says take a time out. She needs the time out, and so do you. You need a rest, and she does. She's at the 9 though, so she's at the end of this vicious cycle. If she can just break this energy of pushing back against everyone, that's what it is. It feels like an energy of being very recalcitrant, right? And that recalcitrant energy doesn't want to hear what anyone has to say. It doesn't want to hear what's right or wrong. It just wants to push back, right? It's very obnoxious and very just not going to hear what you have to say. You also have the badger spirit. It says for you to be fearless and bold. And that's card number 4. Again, a healing energy, a need for repose, for rest. Be fearless in your communications with her. Try your best to show the love over the frustration, because when someone is that sick and not well, they can start to feel like your frustration actually means you don't love them. And when you're that sick, as much as she's making you angry and frustrated and you're giving up, when she's that sick, you don't want her to feel like she's not loved. You want just the opposite. You want her to feel like she is loved and that she's loved right where she is, and that you have faith in her because you know where she comes from and who she is. She's part of you. And because she's part of you, you have faith that she can get better. She needs to hear that message loud and clear. And it may not seem like it's getting through. Give it to her anyway. Just make sure she's feeling the love, and make sure she's knowing that you're not going to give up on her. No one's giving up. Everyone's going to fight until there's nothing left to fight for. And that means as long as she's alive. I know that's hard, but trust me, you don't want to have any guilt if she doesn't make it, right? Yeah, I'm sure. The world is coming out. Things are going to get better. This is going to wrap up. She's got herself trapped. She's in a mental prison. I don't know if it's drugs or just a mental illness, but she's trapped in a mental prison, and she doesn't really see a way out. Her spirit is very suppressed, okay? Very suppressed. And she's not wanting to hear it. Look, she's got that 7 of Wands. That's like pushing back, not allowing anyone to tell you anything, just being very unwilling to hear what you need to hear. Right? And that's a shame. It really is. But you do have this 4 of Wands in the future. So in the near future, there's going to be some kind of opportunity. And then you've got the Page of Wands, which is kind of like a coming back to life, a spiritual awakening. So I like what's coming. It's how does she get there, though? Because right now she's not in a good place at all. So the question is, how do you get her from where she is, where she's not hearing it, where she's resistant to change, where she's resistant to the message, it's not getting through, to that place where there's an energetic gateway of opportunity, of peace, of healing? Well, all you can do is try to be loving, try to be the consistent grandmother, and try to show her the way. Trust the universe, trust your higher power, and see what happens. The outcome looks to be good, world in the foundation. You just kind of have to trust, okay? I know it's hard to do that when you've seen nothing but bad behavior and nothing but what appears to be someone not caring, but I think she does care. I think there's going to be change for the better. I think it's just coming at the last possible moment. That's what that feels like and looks like. So we'll see what happens. I hope and wish for the best for you. All right, thank you, Jeanette. Is that it? Is everybody done with their full moon mini readings for tonight? Jason with the vocabulary. I love it. You know, once in a while you got to pull out the big guns, the big words, Rebecca. All right, you guys, I guess we're going to be done for the night. And if you feel like coming in, come join me tomorrow night. I'll come on and do Hump Day live for at least a little while. And not very long probably on that either, but maybe another few readings. And we'll have a good time. Recalcitrant. Hey, I love that word, recalcitrant. You know, I was a spelling bee champion before I was a Jedi. Have a good night, guys. Love you. Happy full moon in Virgo. Let's go check out Jai's music.